Good morning, everyone. We will go to the next topic. Is EEG. EEG means electroencephalogram. Okay. EEG means electroencephalogram. It is a graphical recording of the electrical activity in the cortex and subcortical structure. Okay. So, like in heart, so you are recording electrical activity of the heart, we call it as ECG, electrocardiogram. Same like electrical activity of the brain, if we record, we call it as electroencephalogram. Okay, EEG. So here, by placing the electrode on the surface of the skull, the electrode placement on the skull is known as montages, and indifferent electrodes at the ear lobe we have to connect. So here recording may be bipolar or unipolar. Okay, so EEG is the graphical representation of electrical activity of the brain by placing the electrodes on the surface of the scalp or skull. Okay, so this is how the electrodes are placed over the skull. So here we will get EEG waves, okay, like ECG wave. So here the waves is recorded. So these recorded waves are synchronously firing of 10,000s of million of neurons. That means, so at a time the 10 millions of the neurons are showing action potential. The firing is taking place. Okay. So when all these 10 million of neurons are firing synchronously, means simultaneously, then only all the potentials will be summed up and can be recorded on the surface of the skull. Okay. So the weak non-synchronized activity will not cause any, will cause the weak waves. So we will see what are the different types of brain wave. Okay, EEG waves. So there are 4 types of waves can be seen. One is a beta wave, alpha wave, theta wave and delta wave. So this beta wave are recorded when first I will tell the alpha wave. So alpha waves are recorded when eyes are closed. Okay, it is recorded when the eyes are closed or in a dark room. When the person is closing the eyes, when you record the EEG, we will get alpha waves. Okay, so but he is not going for a sleep. Okay, so just he is closing his eyes. Okay, just when you close the eyes, alpha waves are recorded. So but the person is awake. Okay, here the frequency and amplitude will be moderate. So when the eyes are open, okay, when suddenly when you open your eyes, this alpha wave is replaced by beta wave. So usually the beta waves are recorded when eyes are open. Okay, so when you are seeing, when the eyes are open, the beta wave will appear. So that is called alpha block. So now you are closed your eyes. This is the alpha wave you are getting. Suddenly when you open your eyes, so there is a beta wave will appear. Okay, so that is called alpha block. So then again when you close your eyes, the alpha waves are recording. Okay, so here the synchronized waves are coming. So when you suddenly open your eyes, it become distracted. So when you open your eye, there is a lot of inputs will enter into your brain. So there is a desynchronization is taking place. So again when you close your eyes, so then we will get synchronized wave, that is called alpha wave. Then coming to beta wave. So beta wave usually when you are arousal or awaking. Okay, so when if the beta wave is coming, so that means the person is awake or arousal and with the open eye. So when you open your eye, so the beta waves are recording. Okay, so these are asynchronized wave. So frequency is very high and amplitude is very low. Means, so if the this is a frequency, so if you record is alpha wave, but beta waves will recorded like this. Okay, so small amplitude and frequency is more, number of cycles are more. So next coming to theta wave. So theta wave, it is a large amplitude. So okay, so this is a large amplitude. So large amplitude. So may be seen in infants. Okay, and so predominant wave in children of age 2 to 5. Okay, so usually the theta wave will not be seen. So only in small children can be seen. Okay, and emotional stress in adult. Okay, so usually in clinical things they will record. So if the person is emotional stress, and also the theta wave will come, otherwise the theta wave is not be recorded in adult. So other psychomotor status and some brain disorders, this theta wave is coming. Okay, the last one is a delta wave. So delta wave is the least frequency, means so for a 1 second, so only 1 or 2 cycles is coming. Okay, amplitude is also very high. So infant both in sleep and waking. Okay, so in the small babies can be seen during sleep, and also when the adult are having a deep sleep. Okay, during a deep sleep in adult, the delta waves can be seen. Okay, delta waves will come during sleep, deep sleep. Okay, so that is about the EEG. So EEG is a graphical representation of electrical activity of the brain by placing the electrodes over the skull. Okay, so then there are 4 types of waves: alpha wave, beta wave, theta wave and delta wave. So alpha waves are recorded when the person are in arousal state with eyes are closed. Okay, so here frequency and amplitude both are moderate. Then beta wave are recorded when the brain is in alert state with eye open. Then theta wave usually seen in small children, and some brain disorders or maybe in emotional stress condition can be seen. Delta wave is very important. So it is during in infants, during sleep and waking also we can see the delta rhythm, and in adult during deep sleep, so we can see the delta rhythm. So why we have to see the EEG? Okay, so coming to significance, so it will helps to localize pathological process in brain. Okay, pathological process. So that means, so in our brain can be different lobes are present: parietal lobe, temporal lobe. So that I will tell in the cerebral cortex class, next class. Okay, so in that the different areas are there. Okay, so it will help to localize the any pathological state of the brain, increase in intracranial pressure, cerebral tumor, etc. Foci of epilepsy can be identified. Okay, it's in epileptic patient, so easily we can see the area, okay, of damage. Then to determine whether the patient is a brain dead in coma stage. Okay, so we can see in brain dead in coma stage. So these are the clinical use. So that's completed EEG. So next comes the sleep. So sleep is a state of temporary unconsciousness from which a person can be easily aroused. So that means temporary unconsciousness. So consciousness means what? The person will be know what is happening around them. But here it is unconsciousness. Here the persons will be not come to know the things, that is temporary. Okay, easily the can be aroused. So aroused means alert. So easily we can wake up the person. So that is the state of temporary unconsciousness from which a person can be easily aroused. So there are 2 types here: NREM, sleep. Okay, that is called non-rapidly eye movement. Non-rapid eye movement. Okay, this is not rapidly, non-rapid eye movement. Non-REM sleep means non-rapid eye movement, and REM sleep, REM sleep, that is called rapid eye movement. So here what will happen in rapid eye movement, so if the person is going for a sleep, he achieve the sleep also, but in the middle there is a rapid eye movement we can observe. So if there is an initial stage of the sleep, this type we'll see. When the person is going to a deep sleep, so then there is a non-REM sleep will be appear. So we will see what are the features. First is the non-REM sleep. So here there is no movement of the eyeballs. The muscle tone is reduced. Muscle tone, then cardiovascular and respiratory functions are more stable and least. Okay, so all your, if you check the BP or your pulse, heart rate and all, so it will be more stable, so there is no fluctuation. Okay, then the waves like theta and delta rhythm can be in the EEG pattern is observed. So that is very important. Some sleep disorders, they will see the EEG waves. Okay, so here in the non-REM sleep, it is a deep sleep, so we can see both theta and mainly the delta rhythm can be seen. Then the REM sleep, here EEG, it is same like whenever the alert state. Okay, EEG resembles the alert state. The person is in deep sleep, rapid eye movement is taking place. Okay, so in this sleep the person will experience dreams. That means dreams will come in this type of sleep. So in your whole of the sleep cycle, okay, so suppose you are sleeping in 6 or 7 hours in the night, so in that whole of that hour, we call the sleep cycle. So it is going on changing. Okay, some hour it may be REM sleep, then after that there is a non-REM sleep, then REM sleep, non-REM sleep, like that it is it will come. Okay, so in the REM sleep, the dreams are coming only in the REM sleep. Okay, so here there is irregularity in the heart, BP, respirations can, sometimes the BP will be higher or become low. Okay, so there is a fluctuations can be seen. So these are the REM sleep features. Okay, so that's complete the EEG waves and sleep. Okay. So understood? So very important. Okay, the difference between REM sleep and non-REM sleep. Okay, so any 4 or 5 4 differences is given in your textbook, so that is enough. Okay.